Tesla and Lucid stocks are on a tear. Tesla has surpassed the 1 trillion market cap. Lucid is looking to reclaim the all-time highs it set before the merger. The EV sector was one of the hottest sectors of the stock market. A few months back, any company that had any link to the EV sector, the valuations would be through the roof. Any special purpose acquisition company that would announce a merger with an EV company or a battery company would see its valuation double or triple within a matter of weeks. The rise of treasury yields cooled off the EV sector market, and the investors have circulated their money from EV stocks to value stocks. After that, we've seen the valuations fall through the roof. The investors have been indifferent to the EV sector for the past few months. But with the recent rally of Tesla and Lucid, speculation is on the rise again that the EV sector is gonna make a comeback. If you look at the general stock market today, there is huge liquidity being pumped into the market. The Fed is pumping about $120 billion a month, purchasing treasuries, mortgage-backed securities. The interest rates have been near zero for a record amount of time. Investors looking for the yield have no other place but to invest in the stock market or the real estate market or the crypto market. On a side note, we have seen that once Bitcoin and Ethereum made all-time highs, the altcoins and even the meme coins have been giving outstanding returns to the retail investors. It will be interesting to see how long this bull market rally will go on, but it's the longest bull market so far in recent times. In this video, we will take a look at the rise behind the valuations of Tesla and Lucid stocks and see if this is sustainable, and also we will try to analyze if it will have an impact on other EV sector. My name is Arshad Ahmed. I'm founder of DIYstockpicker.com, an investment portal dedicated to help investors make intelligent decisions. This video is for information purposes, and please do your due diligence before making any investment decisions. So let's get started. So Tesla has surpassed the 1 trillion market cap. Last week, Uber Technologies, which is the ride-hailing company, announced a partnership with Hertz to offer 50,000 Tesla vehicles for rent to its driver. Already Hertz had announced that it will be purchasing 100,000 Tesla units. Now, if you look at the business model of Tesla, most of the net income that Tesla is making is by selling regulatory credits. Certain states in the United States require that automakers sell EV vehicles, and when EV vehicles are sold, these companies get regulatory credits from the government. And the companies that could not sell EV vehicles have to purchase these regulatory credits from the companies that make EV vehicles. So Tesla has been awarded about $3.3 billion of regulatory credits for the past 5 years. And just in 2021 so far, they have about $2 billion of credits. That has made the company net income positive, and the company was added to the S&P 500 index. Now, this is not a long-term business model by any means. Tesla bull Cathie Woods, who is the investment manager of the revolutionary ARK funds, values Tesla as a technology company that sells cars. The valuation thesis is that in the future, all the ride-hailing companies would be converted to robo-taxis, where the cars can be ordered through an app, and without a driver, they will take a passenger from point A to point B. Tesla has been investing heavily in the full self-driving unit. The company has been collecting billions of data points from its current cars and refining its self-driving algorithms. Sooner or later, the goal is to reach full self-driving for its cars. That would open a huge market for Tesla. And that is why ARK has a valuation target of $3,000 per Tesla share. But if you look at the transactions that are put up by ARK, they have been selling huge blocks of Tesla shares recently. The various ARK funds have sold so far about $250 million of Tesla stock. Why are they selling when they are so bullish on the stock? Because they have been the earliest investors in Tesla, and they're looking to lock in some profits now, because they always have some other companies that are budding on the radar, and they'd like to move some of their investments off. They are still Tesla bulls and are heavily invested, about 10% in their ARK. On the other hand, we have seen some reports from Michael Burry, who is the big short investor who shorted the subprime mortgage market in 2008, that he has taken some huge, massive bearish positions in Tesla. Reports surfaced that Michael Burry had made purchases of around $600 million of Tesla puts. But with the recent spike in Tesla shares, he has clarified that he has no such big position in Tesla, and all he was making was a trade. So those were the two sides of the coin of a Tesla bull and a Tesla bear. Historically, we've seen that investors who have owned Tesla shares have been rewarded handsomely though the ride has not been smooth at all. Now let's come to the Lucid stock. The stock had a massive rally from almost $24 to $40 and then coming back to $37 per share. This rally has been sparked by news that the deliveries for its first A-Dream Edition electric sedans will be beginning at the end of the last week. The car is priced at $169,000. A-Dream Edition comes equipped with a long-range battery pack. On a single charge, the car can go about 520 miles. The performance editions will last about 470 miles on a single charge, but they provide increased acceleration. Now, this was the piece of news that Lucid investors have been waiting for so long. If you look at the SPAC merger of Lucid with CCIV, at that time the price shot up from $10 per share to almost $65 per share just before the news of the merger. But when the merger was announced post-market, after market the price was cut almost half and many of the retail investors could not sell their shares. And when the stock opened the next week, it opened up around $30 a share. So there are many people who are holding bags from the Lucid stock. But there are certain critical milestones that Lucid needs to meet, which is deliver about 20,000 vehicles by the end of 2022 and 50,000 vehicles by the end of 2023. The company also has plans to launch in the Middle East and China markets and Europe as well. Lucid also has plans to launch the Gravity SUV vehicle by the end of 2023. So these are some very huge goals ahead of Lucid, but nevertheless the stock's rally has brought cheers. So the advantage for Lucid is that it's an extremely niche car business, that they are selling luxury vehicles for the super rich. So if we honestly look at Lucid, it's not competing directly with Tesla, but it's competing with other luxury car manufacturers. So is the rally in Lucid stock sustainable? For that, if we look at the charts, then we will see that Lucid has entered a territory of extreme resistance. There are a lot of buyers who have been holding the bags in the $40 and $50 range. So as the stock price approaches that, those people will be offloading their shares to break even on their purchases. So Lucid stock has to pass through a few high resistance areas until new buyers come in and push the stock forward. I would think that Lucid is right now still overvalued and it has to come good on its commitments before investors can take seriously the Lucid stock. So now the question is, the rally in Tesla and Lucid, what impact will it have on other EV stocks? If you look at the EV stocks like Fisker or battery manufacturer like QuantumScape or the charging companies like ChargePoint and Blink, they have been going higher, propelled by the rise in Tesla and Lucid. But if we look at the charts of Tesla and Lucid, both the stocks are in uncharted territories, and I expect a pullback in these stocks from these price levels. I have analyzed a lot of other EV stocks on my channel, so I recommend you check those videos out. But it will be really interesting. If this rally is sustainable, then the EV sector will definitely make a comeback in the future. I hope you found the video informative. Please like and share this video with your families and friends. And if you're new here, again hit that subscribe button. I'm planning to release videos weekly and I hope to see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.